hard scoping over there. Oh my god. How much fun are you actually having?
It's whatever.
I saw that. I just can't. His movement. He didn't kill me, but his movement was ridiculous.
Alright, Jordan, you watching?
Yeah, low-key, you trying to stay on the phone or not?
Dude, we can.
Oh, I
Dude,
just
the
lagged
stream.
so hard.
Dude, Jordan, you actually watching the stream?
Yeah, I thought he froze in there too. He did die. Oh, yo. Getting ran.
Jordan, you're really down bad. You're watching a reg stream.
Getting ran right now.
Shut up.
Excuse me.
Who
I had to let that
was he
out.
watching? Who was he watching, son?
You said what?
Who was he watching?
Oh, he's watching me. Evan, I'm about to literally expose you. I'm about to literally post on my YouTube my 1-4 record against you and circle the 1.
Yo, he put a trip mine on the stairs.
Yo, I forgot to,
like
Jordan, I forgot to,
sideways.
fuck. I forgot to go in advanced settings. Whatever. I better not start lagging or I'm gonna cry.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That could have been a quad, bro.
Yo, I just sold that. I feel sorry for the fans watching me being so good at the game. Wait, Jordan, are you watching on your TV? Jordan.
Oh, that's the 231. He has a good movement.
Nice.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, you just caught it, man. No.
Oh,
No.
that's his what's the name? Makes sense. That's why we were like, it was like he froze in the air.
Oh, for real?
All three of us.
You said mute my mic? Oh, okay.
Oh, it was 4?
Yeah, I sold that. Okay, hold on.
I thought I had him too, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh,
back-to-back
the
good
reload,
plays
bro.
have him on the move on first down.
Reload's killing me.
Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to air one out. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Throwing is Wilson, rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kiko Alonso coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Buying time to his left. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady. 54. 12. Here I come. Ready, take.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Breeze. And he's going to go down. They they sack him back right around the 30. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now Breeze. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. That's caught. It's Thomas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
This close to the goal line, you got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Slant. Opposite.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Wilson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Grenade! Check.
On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got Lockett. Tyler Lockett, the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 70 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That was for you, Poopstick. Poopstick's father.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 25. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Alert flare. Alert flare.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Breeze now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. It's a pickup of 5. Brings up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out,
Chat is deep as fuck, bro. We live with it. Chat, get active.
You got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Here's Breeze. Well, this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
95-56. 95-56. 54. We ain't giving up nothing, okay? Watch this.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Brees gonna throw. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Shaquill Griffin with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
What? 14.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. Back up. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken about the 12. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Steps away to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson, and that will be incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Brees on the draw, gives to Kamara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Brees to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they had 2
The fans want me to talk. I'm
lead.
dead. I just saw your message, Charles. Sorry, forgive me.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Wilson. Rolling to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit and, in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They run it again with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 41 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his target, that's more. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Green 80. Mike 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Hey. One left.
On first down, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one goes out of bounds, so they will not be able to get the football back here in the 4th.
Ready, 95, 56. 54, Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end, Cook. Cook stripped. The ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check. 40.
Throwing is Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A.J. Klein coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Wilson, and it's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been and got his man complete. They'll get 34 yards there.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off and coaches go, 2 hands. 2 hands still works.
I know, but they go for them so often now that I'm almost starting to take them for granted.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Because these are sensational type plays.
Especially that one with a defender right there. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now a give right side. Carson. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll roll him out right, and he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. They run for it with Carson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. This complete to Lockett. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. He will push his way down to about the 14. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.